Interim Chief Mark Morello, M-A-R-K-M-O-R-E-L-L-O. Shortly before 6 a.m. this morning, we received 911 call of a shooting. Responding officers found one gunshot victim and another operator. Preliminary investigation determined that two vehicles were traveling eastbound on Broad Street. One was a gray-colored 2014 Subaru Forester, the other a blue-colored 2011 Ford F-150, traveling eastbound in the area of 395 Broad Street, which is directly behind me. The vehicles came to a stop, at which time the operators became involved in a confrontation. During that confrontation, shots were fired by one of the individuals, striking the other. The individual stayed on scene, called 911, and is cooperative. The gunshot victim was transported via Lifestar to a trauma center. At this time, the investigation is ongoing, and very shortly we're going to ask if anybody had witnessed anything. This happened again around 6 a.m. This morning. If anybody witnessed the incident or may have information, or if any area businesses, residents may have video camera or video footage, we'd ask that they contact the Bristol Police Department. Specifically, Detective Doyle will be the investigator, but please contact the police department main line if you don't get that name. At this point, I can take some questions if you have some.
The Chief, go ahead. The Chief, the operator of which vehicle was the one who fired the shots?
I can't answer that right now.
Okay, and the blue vehicle, the F-150, I noticed on the side it's a New York State escort vehicle, and it had New Hampshire plates. What is that exactly?
Yeah, again, I can't answer that right now.
Where was the man shot?
I can't answer specifically where he was shot.
And how old is he?
I don't have that information right now. Unfortunately, I just want to remind you, it's really active right now. Despite it happening this morning, there's still a lot of moving parts, and we really got to be limited as to what we're saying.
That's okay.
Do you have an update on his condition?
We know it's serious. He was transported to a trauma center, and it was certainly more than one gunshot.
Now, the second person who did the shooting, who's cooperative, did they say anything about what led up to it? You mentioned there was a confrontation, but what happened before that?
He is cooperating, and aside from indicating that there was a confrontation, I can't get into that.
Did these two people know each other?
We have no indication that they knew each other.
The second person, a man or a woman?
I believe they're both male.
And they're both, are they Connecticut residents? Can you say that?
At this point, we believe they're both Connecticut residents, yes.
Do you know what both cars are out-of-state plates?
At this point, we believe that they're both Connecticut residents.
Do you know what prompted the stop? They just stopped in the middle of the road?
Well, we believe it all stems from a road rage type incident.
And where did the road rage start?
We don't know exactly. But what I'd like to do is really focus on, getting that public to reach out to us if they have information, because that's really going to be critical in helping us resolve this matter. We really want to thank the public. This road is a busy road, and we know that shutting it down for this investigation is a bit of an inconvenience. We expect the road to be open later tonight, but again, we're going to ask the public to avoid the area while this investigation is active, and until we can clear open the road. We ask that everybody seek alternate routes.
You were able to recover the weapon?
We do have possession of the firearm, yes.
Was it a pistol?
At this point, I don't want to get into any more details on that. But right now, this is an isolated incident. There's no ongoing threat to the public. And again, we thank the public for their patience and appreciate them avoiding the area during this time.
Chief, what kind of volume of traffic at 6 o'clock in the morning does this road carry?
This is a main thoroughfare for the city of Bristol, certainly for people trying to get to Route 72. And again, that's going to be the same case for people trying to get home from work. Again, please seek alternate routes during this time. We hope to get this road opened, before commuting, but there's a good possibility it'll still be closed between 5 and 6 p.m. So again, please avoid the area. anybody has any information, may have witnessed anything prior to this occurring, that's why we put out the vehicle description, so that you know what you're looking for or may have seen. Please reach out to the police department. Again, Detective Doyle is the lead investigator, and that's all we have for right
Just
now.
one more. While we were on scene, we saw an arrest at the Citgo. I'm assuming that that was unrelated to whatever happened over here.
I can't speak to that at this point.
Chief, can I just do one little off topic? When people are driving, they maybe find themselves in a situation like this where there is a road rage incident that might occur. What tips do you have for people to avoid things like this?
Yeah, thank you for that question. We really want to remind the public to avoid confrontations. If they're the victim or are witnessing aggressive driving or feel like there's aggressive driving taking place, they can call the police at any time to report that aggressive driving. Really, we don't want to confront people for any reason. The best thing to do is pull to the side, let a vehicle pass if that's ongoing. If not, call 911 and to report the incident. Thank you very much. Appreciate
Chief,
it. Thanks.
just to be clear, that second person hasn't been arrested, correct?
There's no arrest admitted
No
at this
arrest.
time. The investigation is active.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.